Hello and welcome to Game 2 of a non-league NCAA Division III softball doubleheader between Eastern Connecticut State University and Salve Regina University. The Seahawks are the hosts. J.C. Garrigan, the pitcher for Salve Regina. She's facing Alexis Terrell. The right fielder is followed by Jackie Lewis, Brooke Matiasovsky, Julia San Giovanni, Sarah Pizzanelli, Sabrina Lemaire, Kat DeValve, Grace Leone, Laura Zank, and Haley Cardello. Eastern Connecticut State won the opener 4-2. Terrell was in the leadoff spot in that game as well. She was 2 for 4. Tripled in the third and scored the first run of the game. Bounces back to Garrigan. And unable to make the play, so it'll be an E1. First batter for the visiting Warriors. Jackie Lewis playing second base. She was 1 for 4 in the opener. Singled and scored in the third. RBI single. And then reached on an error in the fifth and scored in that inning as well. Squaring the bunt against J.C. Garrigan. Garrigan's battery mate is catcher Holly Cathius, senior from Pelham, New Hampshire. The Seahawk infield is Nikki Vanelli at third, Amanda Riley at short, Kendall Dupre at second, and Lauren Packer at first base. Bunt attempt missed, strike two. Seahawk outfield, same as the opener, from left to right, Lindsay Florent, Megan Guest, and Emily Angel. J.C. Garrigan will be in the hitting lineup. Count now 1-2 on Jackie Lewis. She bats second in the Warrior order. Bounce to the right side. Lauren Packer will get 3 unassisted. Tries for the double play. It would have had to be a tag play by Amanda Riley as she makes a nice scoop catch on the throw. So it essentially works the same as a sacrifice for Lewis, getting Terrell down to second base. Batter is now the first baseman, Brooke Matiasovsky. Matiasovsky had a double and a single in the opener, 2 for 4. She drove in a run with her third inning double. Warriors scored their first 2 runs of the game with 2 outs. A triple by Terrell, a Lewis single, and a double by Matiasovsky had a 2-0 lead for Eastern Connecticut State. Garrigan's pitch fouled for a strike, 0-2. J.C. Garrigan, 1-2 on the season, 689 earned run average. Making her 7th appearance and 4th start of the season. As another bouncer to Lauren Packer at first base, 3 unassisted. Terrell down to third base with 2 outs. 1 complete game for J.C. Garrigan. She's pitched 21 in the third innings and now make that officially 22 innings with 2 outs in this frame. She's allowed 25 runs, 36 hits, struck out 13, walked 16. Julia San Giovanni bounces that foul to third base. Nice backhand stop by Nikki Vanelli. San Giovanni played a full game at shortstop for the Warriors in game 1. Now she's playing third base. Strike 2 is in there. J.C. Garrigan, the sophomore from Uxbridge, Massachusetts, looks to get out of the inning. And she gets the stop. Throw to first for the final out. So no runs on no hits, 1 error and 1 left. We head to the bottom of the first. Scoreless. Lindsey Florent leading off for Salve Regina, the left fielder from New Bedford, Mass, facing Haley Cardello. First pitch outside for a ball. Florent 0 for 3 in the opener. Struck out twice looking and once swinging. Facing the right-hander Haley Cardello. That's into left field, a single. Leading off the game for Salve Regina. In game one, winning pitcher Morgan Bolduck improved to 10-0 on the year. Allowed 2 runs, 1 earned. Annie Nelson took the loss. She's 14-7 overall. Amanda Riley had half of the Seahawk hits in the game one. She was 2 for 3. Riley and Florent, a pair of lefties at the top of the order for the Seahawks. Both senior captains. That's grounded through the hole on the right side. Terrell, who made a nice play getting Nikki Vanelli out with a strong throw from right field, gets it into second. So the first 2 Seahawks reach with base hits here in the first inning. Amanda Riley now 3 for 4 on the day. Cardello pitches to Maddie Machado. First pitch in there, a called strike. Home plate umpire is Richard Mona. On the base pass, Michael Pelland. That pitch bounces. Good read by the Seahawk base runners. Both Florent and Riley advance on the wild pitch. So a pair of runners in scoring position with nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Scoreless game between Eastern Connecticut State and Salve Regina University. Foul by Machado, a junior from Westport, Massachusetts, designated player in both games. Last year at Willimantic, Connecticut, Seahawks swept 5-4 and 15-5 in the 15-5 victory. Swing and a miss, strike three. The Seahawks had 5 home runs, a program record, 2 of them coming from Matty Machado. 1 out on the strikeout brings up Nicky Vanelli, Seahawk third baseman in this game. Has grounded to third base. Great play by San Giovanni. Strong throw over to Matty Yazovsky. And a quick out for the second out. A hard hit ball by Vanelli. 2 down. Running still on second and third. Riley at second base and Florent at third. Both singled and advanced on a wild pitch. Holly Cathius at the plate. First pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. Cathius had a single in 3 at-bats in the opener. Her single came in the bottom of the 7th inning. Holly's batting .267 on the year. Seahawks have their 4 seniors in the top 6 spots in the batting lineup. Megan Guest on deck. Cathius in a 1-2 hole, batting with Riley on second and Florent on third base. Cathius lets that one go above her eyes for ball 2, 2-2. That one bounces for a full count now on the Seahawk catcher. South Virginia men's tennis is playing Curry College today on the campus courts. That's grounded foul. South Virginia baseball won its opener 12-2 over Nichols College, CCC action. And in game 2, bottom of the 7th, Nichols is batting because they are the home team at the Seahawk Field, Reynolds Field. South Virginia leads that game 4-1. That's slash foul. Another 3-2 pitch coming from Cardello to Cathius. Grounded to the left side. Pizzanelli with a strong throw. Gets the out. So the Seahawks squander a pair of leadoff singles and leave 2. After 1 complete, it's no score here at Toppa Field. Top of the second inning from Toppa Field. Eastern Connecticut State at the plate. Salve Regina in the field. NCAA Division III softball action. Non-conference for both teams. The Warriors, members of the Little East Conference. The Seahawks, members of the Commonwealth Coast Conference. Sarah Pizzanelli, the shortstop, who made a fine play to end the bottom of the first, at the plate for the Warriors, facing J.C. Garrigan. 1-1. Pizzanelli was 2 for 4 in the opener. Single and then a 7th inning double. She came home to score on a pinch hit by Kat DeVolve. Pizzanelli, Lemaire, and DeVolve due up in this game. That's to right field. Angel in foul territory, unable to get to it. Count now 2-2 on the leadoff batter here in the top of the second inning. That's into center field and dropping. Base hit for Pizzanelli. First hit for the Warriors off of J.C. Garrigan. Garrigan facing the center fielder, Sabrina Lemaire. He bats from the left side and bunts foul, the first pitch. Lemaire 1 for 4 in the opener. Actually, correction. She was 0 for 3. Pinch hitter Kat DeVolve took her spot in the batting order in the 7th inning and singled in a run. Lemaire went back in as the pinch runner or replacement. The 0-2 pitch bounces in the turf. Nice stop by Holly Catius. Pizzanelli on first base, leadoff single. Lemaire with the 1-2 count. Greg Brissett on the live stats. To the left side, Riley flips to Dupree for the force, and a fielder's choice for Lemaire. Pizzanelli out 6-4. Batter is designated player Kat DeVolve. She had the pinch hit RBI single in the 7th inning of Game 1. And she's a designated player in this game. First pitcher ball. Lights are on at Toppa Field. And that pitch misses inside for 2-0 on DeVolve. DeVolve's pinch hit RBI single made it 4-1 at the time. Seahawks scored a run in the bottom of the 7th. Pitch was called a strike. Throw down to second, not in time, stolen base. Two and 1 count on DeVolve. She now bats with 1 out and Lemaire on second base. In there for strike 2. Count even. Kendall Dupre with a nice backup at second base, keeping the runner close. And strike 3 looking on DeVolve. 2 down in the second inning. Lemaire still at second base. Garrigan facing Grace Leone. And the catcher grounds it sharply to Kendall Dupre at second. 4-3 on the play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the bottom of the second, scoreless here at Toppa. Bottom of the second inning, and Megan Guess leading off for the Seahawks, facing Haley Cardello. First pitch outside for ball 1. Megan Guess, the Seahawks center fielder. 0-for-2 in the opener. Pinch hitter Ali Oliveira reached on a single in a 7th inning appearance. Guess went back in as a base runner. The 1-1 pitch lifted foul out of play. Guest is followed by J.C. Garrigan, the pitcher, Lauren Packer, first baseman, and Kendall Dupre, the second baseman. Another pitch foul to the backstop. Scoreless game here between the Warriors and the Seahawks. Eastern Connecticut State University out of Willimantic, Connecticut. Salve Regina University from Newport, Rhode Island. Count now even on Seahawks senior center fielder Guest from Meriden, Connecticut. One of 4 senior captains. Florent, Riley, Cathius, and Guest. Off-speed pitch lifted high and foul behind the backstop. Great catch by Grace Leone behind the plate for the visiting Warriors. 1 out. Brings up J.C. Garrigan. The pitcher is batting .318 on the season. Garrigan with 2 doubles, 2 triples, and 3 home runs on the year. Pops that to shortstop. And the play made by Pisanelli. Brings up Lauren Packer. Packer playing third base. Base is now empty with 2 outs. That's into the gap. Right center. And dropping. It's a base hit. Packer looking for 2. She's into second with a double. Nice sliding attempt by Lemire, the center fielder. Glove on her right hand. Unable to come up with the ball. First extra base hit of the day for the Seahawks. 3rd hit of the game. She's on second base with 2 outs and Kendall Dupre at the plate. Dupre batting for the 2nd time today. She had a pinch hitting appearance for right fielder Emily Angel in the opener. That's to the left side. A nice diving stop by San Giovanni. Gets up and throws. Safe. Good speed down the pass by Kendall Dupre. An infield single. Packer now at third base. Runners at the corners for Lindsay Florent. She singled in the bottom of the 1st. Batting here for the 2nd time against Cardello with 2 on. Florent batting .337 on the year. Swing and a miss. Dupre jumping off the bag at first. Gets back there. Lauren Packer on second. She had the 2-out double. Dupre followed with a single to third baseman San Giovanni. She made a nice diving stop. Got up with a strong throw, but not in time. Bouncer back to Cardello. Underhand flip to Matt Yasofsky. And Seahawks retired in the inning. So same thing as in the 1st. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left. We head to the top of the 3rd. Scoreless here at Toppa Field. Laura Zank leads off for Eastern Connecticut State. Top of the 3rd inning, scoreless game between the Warriors and the Seahawks. J.C. Garrigan, the pitcher. That's to left field, but foul. Nice effort by Lindsay Florent into foul territory. 2-1 count now on Laura Zank. Her first at bat of the day. Nice play by J.C. Garrigan from the pitcher's circle. 1-3 on the putout. One out for the right fielder, Alexis Terrell. She reached on an error in the first, was stranded at third base. She's 2 for 5 on the day. First pitch ball. The 1-0. Gets the corner for strike one. 1-1. That one bounces. Ball 2, 2-1. Seahawks are at 500 now after the game 1 loss. 18-18 overall. 4-2 was the final score on the opener. Terrell goes around on that swing. It's 2-2. And the visiting Warriors are now 23-8 on the season. Grounded a third, Nikki Vanelli. Over to Lauren Packer. 2 down. Brings up Jackie Lewis. Lewis grounded to Lauren Packer unassisted in the first inning. Moved Terrell along the base pass. Top of the third inning, scoreless between the Seahawks and Warriors. Garrigan quickly gets ahead of Lewis, 0-2. A called strike and a foul pitch. Garrigan's 0-2. Line into right field. Cut off by Angel. And it's just a single for Lewis. Nice job by Emily Angel to keep that from going extra bases. Second hit for the Warriors. Second hit of the day for Jackie Lewis. She's on first base with 2 outs, and Brooke Matyasovsky up at the plate. She also bounced to Packer unassisted. That's a one-hopper to Amanda Riley at short. She flips to Kendall Dupre covering at the bag, and the side retired in the third inning. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We head to the bottom of the third, scoreless at Toppa. First pitch to Amanda Riley reaches the backstop as she leads off the bottom of the third inning. Batting .397 on the season. Had a first inning single, 2 hits in the opener. Watches strike one across the plate. The 1-1 from Cardello. Rounded to the left side. Pisanelli not in time. Speedy Riley beats it out. Good charge by Pisanelli, but it was a slow roller. Riley again has 2 hits in the game. 2 hits in the opener. Brings up the designated player, Madison Machado. She grounds that in the hole. Nice backhand stop, but it's going to be an infield hit for Machado. Pisanelli kept it in the infield. But back-to-back singles to the left side for the Seahawks. Have runners at first and second. They've left 4 runners on base, 2 in each inning. Now have another 2 on base for Nikki Vanelli with nobody out. First pitch low. Riley jumped off the bag at second with a big lead. That's in the infield. It should be an infield fly rule, and it is. So IF4 on the play. One out for Holly Cathius. That's to the left side. Tag is made, and a double play. It'll go as a 4-3 GDP, and X on Machado. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 1 left. A little different ending for that inning. And we head to the 4th inning, scoreless at Toppa. Top of the 4th inning, scoreless between Seahawks and the Warriors. Julia San Giovanni, the third baseman, steps in to face J.C. Garrigan for the second time. First pitch of ball. San Giovanni bounced to Garrigan to end the first inning. That stranded Alexis Terrell at third base. And that pitch hits San Giovanni. She'll take first base as the leadoff batter. And pinch runner Caitlin Miller will take San Giovanni's place on the bag. She did the same in game one when San Giovanni had reached second base during an inning. So J.C. Garrigan will face Sarah Pizzanelli, the shortstop. First pitch, missing outside, ball one. Pizzanelli led off the second inning with a single, was erased on a fielder's choice. That's grounded to the left side, stopped by Riley, gets the force at second. Nice play with the backhand for Amanda Riley. Kendall Dupre covering the bag at second. Pizzanelli on first with the fielder's choice. Seahawks get Miller off the base pass. Brings up Sabrina Lemaire, the center fielder. Lemaire reached on a fielder's choice in the second. Batting here in the fourth with one out, one on. Punts that foul. 0-2. Garrigan has one strikeout in the game. That was against the on-deck batter, Kat DeValve. The 0-2. Missing outside for a ball. 1-1. I'm 1-2. Salve Regina softball action from Toppa Field in Newport, Rhode Island. Up high, 2-2. Toppa Field is part of Free Buddy Park, which is behind the Tennis Hall of Fame. Lots of history in Newport. Seahawks are part of that history. 2 softball championships, their latest in 2017, on this field. That's lifted into the infield for Amanda Riley at shortstop to catch it. 2 down. Brings up the designated player, Kat DeValve. Pizzanelli on first. Foul. Osby pitching there for strike 2. Garrigan has allowed base runners in each of the first 3 innings, 4 innings now, top of the fourth. Looking to keep the Warriors off the scoreboard. And gets a call, strike 3. Second time she's gotten DeValve looking. And it ends the 4th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. We head to the bottom of the 4th. And it's no score at Toppa. Megan Guest leading off for Salve Regina, facing Haley Cardello. First pitch in there, a strike. Guest popped foul to the catcher, Leone. And the leading off the second inning, now she's leading off the fourth. That's in the air on the right side. And Lewis with the catch from second base. Seahawks have had 2 runners on base in each of the first 3 innings. They've left 5 after a nice double play turned by Jackie Lewis to end the 3rd inning. J.C. Garrigan now batting with 1 out and bases empty. Haley Cardello requesting a new ball from home plate umpire Richard Mona. Michael Palan on the base pass. The 1-0 to J.C. Garrigan. In there, strike 1. That one bounces. No chase by Garrigan. Haley Cardello making her 17th appearance of the season, 12th start. She has 1 complete game in 54 and 2/3 innings pitched coming into tonight's start. Has not walked a Seahawk yet, but in danger here with 1 out, bases empty, a 3-1 count on J.C. Garrigan. Lauren Packer on deck. Back to Cardello. She takes a few steps running towards first base, and then underhand flip to Matt Yasovsky. 1-3 on the play. 2 down for Lauren Packer. Base is empty. First pitch swinging and caught in the air by Cardello. A 1-2-3 for the first time for the Warrior pitcher. Seahawks get no base runners, and we'll head to the 5th inning with a scoreless game. Eastern Connecticut State catcher Grace Leone leading off the top of the 5th inning for the Warriors. Scoreless game between the Seahawks and the Warriors. Salve Regina University pitcher J.C. Garrigan delivers. In there for strike 1 against Grace Leone. Leone bounced to second baseman Kendall Dupre to end the second inning. And quickly in an 0-2 hole. The 0-2 pitch. Strike three looking. That's back-to-back Ks now for J.C. Garrigan. She got Kat Duvall as the final out. Looking in the fourth, all three strikeouts for Garrigan have been of the watching variety. Facing the left fielder, Laura Zank. First pitch, strike. Zank bounced back to Garrigan to start off the third inning. Fouls that pitch for an 0-2 hole. Seahawks are coached by Janelle Iaquinto in her third season. Assistants are Jen Rosa, Kelsey Borman, and Danny Edmonds. Zank with her left foot on the line in the batter's box. Takes ball 1-2. Batting from the left side. Garrigan delivers the 1-2 to Zank. Strike three looking. That's three straight strikeouts for Garrigan. All looking by the Warriors. Two down and the base is empty. Top of the order, Alexis Terrell. In the top of the fifth inning. Terrell reached on an error in the first, then bounced to Nikki Vanelli at third base in the third inning. She's 0 for 2 in this game. Had a pair of base hits, including a triple and a run scored in the opener. That's up the middle. Amanda Riley with a nice moving play to get the final out. 3 up, 3 down in the fifth inning. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth with the Seahawks and Warriors in a 0-0 deadlock. Haley Cardello faces 9-1-2 in the Seahawk order. Kendall Dupre, Lindsay Florent, and Amanda Riley. Bottom of the fifth inning, scoreless game between the Warriors visiting from Willimantic and the Seahawks home in Newport. First pitch into Dupre, a called strike. Kendall reached on an infield single in the second inning. She was stranded at first base. Grounds to the left side, San Giovanni. Strong throw to Matt Yasovsky. One up, one down. Lindsay Florent, the batter. Florent had a first inning single and was stranded at third base. She bounced back to the pitcher, Cardello, ending the second inning. Cardello gets a sign. And just a bit outside. 1-1. One out, bases empty. Bottom of the fifth inning. Scoreless between Salve Regina University and Eastern Connecticut State University. Seahawks are looking for a split in this doubleheader, non-league. That's up the middle, backhand by Cardello. Overhand throw to Matt Yasovsky, and 2 up, 2 down. Brings up Amanda Riley. Riley 2 for 2 in this game. She was 2 for 3 in the opener. She's now batting .402 on the season. First pitch low, ball 1. That's in the air. Chance for San Giovanni over near her dugout. She grabs it. 3 up, 3 down in the fifth for the Seahawks. We'll head to the sixth inning. Still scoreless here at Toppa Field. Second baseman Jackie Lewis leading off the top half of the sixth inning. Scoreless game between the Warriors and the Seahawks. J.C. Garrigan pitching. 2 hits to Eastern Connecticut State. Has hit a batter. And another Warrior reaching an error. A 1-2-3 fifth inning for JC. She's retired 5 in a row. Jackie Lewis, the second baseman, batting in the second spot in the Warrior order. She's 1 for 2 in this game. Singled in the third and was forced at second. J.C. Garrigan with the 1-2 pitch to Lewis. Lifted in the air, foul. Lauren Packer with a nice attempt. Does not come up with it. Still 1-2. Holly Cathy is behind the plate for the Seahawks. She has several of her team members of a team she coaches in the audience behind home plate, dressed in their red T-shirts. Garrigan gets a new ball. Count remains 1-2 on Jackie Lewis. She leads off the top of the sixth inning. Scoreless game between Eastern Connecticut State University and Salve Regina University. Diana Pepin, the head coach for the Warriors, in her 18th season. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled out of play. Excuse me, a chance in right field, foul territory. Emily Angel with the play. One up, one down. Off the bat, it looked like it was heading out of play. First baseman Brooke Matyasowski takes a first pitch strike. She's 0 for 2 in this game. Bounce to Lauren Packer, unassisted. Reach on the fielder's choice. That's grounded to Kendall Dupre at second. Overhand throw to Lauren Packer for out number 2. Third baseman Julia Sangiovanni at the plate. Sangiovanni was hit by a pitcher last at bat, replaced by a pinch runner, and then re-entered. She also bounced back to J.C. Garrigan that ended the first. One 1-0 pitch from Garrigan. Low for a ball. Garrigan pitches. In there, strike one. It's an elongated strike call by the home plate umpire. Not quick. The 2-1 from J.C. Garrigan. That hits her. Second time she's hit Sangiovanni. And she's on first base with 2 outs. Sort of crowds the plate there. No attempt to get out of the way. Kind of leaning over the strike zone. So it's the second batter that Garrigan has hit. It's the same batter that Garrigan has hit. Julia Sangiovanni, third baseman on first base with 2 outs. The batter is the shortstop, Sarah Pisanelli. Pisanelli singled in the second, was forced at second, and then reached on a fielder's choice in the fourth. So she's 1 for 2 and has a 1-1 count. That hits her. I know Jen has exchanged the ball she's pitching because of wetness, and she might be struggling with the grip here. So back-to-back hit batsman puts Warriors on first and second with 2 outs, and Sabrina Lemire due up. Number 15 is near the batter's box. That's Lemire, the center fielder. A time is called by Warrior head coach Diana Pepin, as first base coach checks on the condition of Sarah Pisanelli, as does Salve Regina head athletic trainer David Cox, giving a look at the batter now runner Pisanelli, who was hit by a pitch. 2 straight Warriors hit by pitches. Brings up Sabrina Lemire with 2 outs. Garrigan looking to get out of her biggest threat. First pitch in there, a strike. Lemire reached on a fielder's choice and popped to shortstop. 0 for 2. That's in the air, left field. Lindsay Florent has a beat on it for the final out. So no harm done after the 2 hit by pitches, at least no harm done to the Seahawks. Still maybe an ouchie on the Warrior side. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning, still scoreless here at Toppa Field. Salve Regina designated player Maddie Machado leading off the bottom of the 6th inning, facing Haley Cardello. First pitch up and away, ball 1. Machado struck out swinging in the first and singled in the third. She was erased on a nice double play turned by Jackie Lewis, the second baseman. That's through into right field, and throw from Terrell from right field. She's done that before, but not in time to catch Machado. She's aboard with the leadoff single. Seventh hit of the game for the Seahawks. We're still scoreless here in the bottom of the 6th. Nikki Vanelli knows very well how strong Terrell can throw, as she lost a chance at an RBI single in game 1. That's in the air, foul, and dropping. Salve Regina baseball swept Nichols College today, 12-2 and 4-1. Both games at Reynolds Field. We rescheduled from the weekend with a lot of rain and moved to Newport. And it's a bunt by Vanelli. Cardello fields it. Sacrifice successful. 1-3 on the play.